thank everyone for coming out, so many old friends and new, for a very joyous occasion. Tonight, we will marry the guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista. I want to say thank you to the LLC for playing us in, greatest house band in public access history, featuring Random Melissa and Random Ellen on a gigantic harp. Really beautiful. Thank you guys so much. I want to say hi to everybody watching live on MNN, as well as anybody who might be watching live at thechrisgethardshow.com, and anyone who might be downloading this in the future. It means a lot. This will be our last episode of 2013, and then we're not sure if and when we're coming back. So thank you for everybody who's been a part of this along the way, and hopefully we can spread word about everything that's happening in January soon, and you can all be there and be a part of that, and we'll all see how that turns out together. And I just wanted to say, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to everybody who's been a part of this show, everybody who's here tonight, and especially I want to thank you for inviting me to officiate your wedding, the guy who likes cream but not too much cream. It means so much to me. You must be nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's, I'm just glad it's here,
Mm-hmm. The big day.
Yeah, the big day. We met here, I proposed here.
Yeah.
It only makes sense that I would get married on your public access TV show.
And I just on my end, when we started the show, I was very intent on the idea that we would have no fictional characters. This was for the early stretch of the show. And I want to just admit publicly that was a huge mistake. The fictional characters have become some of the funniest aspects of the show, and some of the best moments of the show are driven by the fictional characters. And certainly, if I had continued the ban on fictional characters, I would not be standing here today before you officiating a wedding between two of, admittedly, the most one-dimensional fictional characters, perhaps in the entire history of comedy.
This is the longest I've been on the show without talking about cream.
With all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'd now like to let the happy proceedings begin as we marry the guy who likes cream but not too much cream and his personal barista. The procession begins, of course, with Mimi on the hoop, the kinetic wallpaper. Show, ladies and gentlemen, Mimi on the hoop. We should pick up the pace a little bit on the procession. Should pick up the pace a little bit. Oh, well, if it isn't, it looks like it's Random Jean and Random Maxine joining us here tonight. Welcome, ladies. You look beautiful as always. Random Jean. Oh, if it's not our friend Alyssa, accompanied by the writer fired from the New Yorker for being too pretentious. They're doing a weird step thing. They're doing like a weird step thing. Alyssa's looking kind of cocky about it. Okay, thank you guys so much. Oh, it's our own Bethany Hall, accompanied by the mopey janitor with bad timing and a broken mop. Long time no see, janitor. Bethany, you look great. Well, lovely flowers. All right. Janitor, bad timing on handing you your own laptop. Oh, Banana Man and the world's greatest dancer. Great to see you. Great to see you. Gentlemen, you look wonderful. Oh, if it isn't Meowgic Matt, magician for cats, accompanied by vampire Abraham Lincoln Hunter, who, as everyone knows, is a serial killer who targets the gay community. He's also breaking tradition by sitting there. Oh, it's Hot Dog and Vacation Jason. Welcome. Welcome, gentlemen. Great to see you. Great to see you. Hot Dog, great to see you. Oh, it's the couple who's happy now, but is definitely going to break up in 6 months. I have to say, great to see you. Is everything all right? You look a little... You're going to opposite sides? You're going to opposite sides? Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, if it isn't the best man, the Reservoir Dog, the Scourge of Gimgle, Murph, and the maid of honor for tonight's proceedings, Shannon O'Neill. Shannon, you look lovely. I think we have been told that we mixed up the sides. Shannon has set us straight, as she often does. Oh, here comes the flower girl for tonight's proceedings. Our most recent random messenger bag, the People's Champion. America's favorite twink, keeping it hyphy as he often does. I'll now ask you to all rise, as accompanied by his father, a cow, we welcome our bride, his personal barista. His microphone has already fallen off his chest there before he's even stepped into the light.
I can see his belly jiggling. The emotions are swelling.
Emotions are high. Man who likes cream but not too much cream. This is the first you've seen him all week. You spent a week apart.
Yeah, as per tradition.
Thank you so much, Cal. Great to see you, his personal barista.
Cal,
Do you need a second to... Do you need a second to perhaps put your mic, please face camera while you do that, and please say the word boom after you do it.
Could someone hold my cream and my
I would love to help out. Thank
and
you
my
so
crab
much.
claw?
Oh, you have a crab claw? Well, thank you. Great to see you guys. Also, while this is happening, I do want to say, we want to have this wedding be traditional, but not too traditional. So normally there's a specific section for objections. We're inviting all of you at home to call with any objections you may have to the wedding. Boom, nailed it. 212-757-1393. Do you have any? Your mic has immediately fallen back off. It looks like you're trying to place it now on your own veil. Wonderful. Immediately also fallen off. Let's go to our first objection to this wedding. Royce in San Francisco, do you object to this wedding?
I don't have an objection to the wedding. I'm just objecting to the fact that Ronk isn't there.
Ronk is not here. Ronk remains one of the more requested characters for the show, despite the fact that he only appeared once and it was over 18 months ago. But your objection is noted, Royce. Thank you for everything. How are you? Everyone may be seated,
good.
please.
Good. I'm excited to see how the couple who's madly in love, how they're doing.
I think everything, they looked really great. I don't know, they went to opposite sides. It looks like Ray is currently crying. Rachel, I don't even know if she is still here.
I am here because I support them.
She is here. She says she's here because she supports the couple. She has chosen to be off screen, and I can hear in her voice that she is also crying. Royce, thank you for
Overcome with emotion
foreshadowing.
over the wedding, I assume?
What's that?
Overcome with emotion over the wedding,
I assume that all the tears are only about the natural happy emotions of a wedding, and that
Yeah.
is not going to lead anywhere, Royce.
Yes.
All right, Royce, thank you for the call. We'll take more calls in the future. For now, I'd love to start this very genuine wedding ceremony. Dearly beloved, you're gathered here today to celebrate the union of the guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista. Together, we're a group of the most important people in their lives. Friends, family, audience members of the Chris Gethard Show. They have brought us here to publicly recognize that we've all played some special part in the love they share today. The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista wanted me to thank you all for being here and to recognize how important each and every one of you are to their relationship. They would also like to recognize all of those who couldn't make it here today, whether they couldn't get tickets after emailing zerolaughs@gmail.com or they have an improv show or something. Who here today gives away his personal barista in marriage to this man?
I'm not gonna milk this. I don't want any mad cows out there. But I move. I forget. I move.
I don't understand that part.
I do not understand anything that just happened. Thank you. Ken Beck, dressed as a cow. Last seen dressed as a cow in the first beef off. Let's go. We have another objection. Our old friend Mike from Cornell. What is your objection to this wedding?
Guys, well, I'm a little worried about Dairy Queen.
You're a little worried about.
Okay. To affect the day-to-day operations of Dairy Queen.
Great question. I think that's a fair objection. You are the CEO of Dairy Queen.
I'm the CEO of Dairy Queen.
Mike has
but
concerns that this will affect Dairy Queen and its
it
daily
will
operations.
in no way affect the day-to-day operations of Dairy Queen. We have good people there. I have some great assistants. Dairy Queen is going to be just fine.
So you're saying people can still expect to enjoy blizzards, other frozen treats,
Yeah.
as well as the weird sandwich offerings that Dairy pulled pork sandwiches.
All the sandwiches are my ideas. And I think that people can have both jobs and be married.
A fair rebuttal. Mike from Cornell, are you currently in the library or no?
Sorry?
Are you currently in the library or are you somewhere else?
No, I took off from the library. I should be in the library.
Okay, well, thank you for joining us for the wedding tonight.
Good luck, guys.
Thank you so much. Okay. The guy who likes cream but not too much cream. Have you brought with you something old, something new, something borrowed, and something
I
blue?
have. Someone's going to be, they're coming right here this way.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah,
Mike and Lacey.
I chose them very carefully.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, so I have something old.
Something
this
old
is,
that looks to be spoiled. This is spoiled cream.
This is spoiled cream. This
Okay,
is
what are we-
3-week-old cream.
3 weeks old cream.
Something new. fresh cream. Bought this morning.
Wonderful.
Something borrowed. This is cream I borrowed from my friend Frank. This is Frank's.
Okay, that's Frank's cream. You borrowed that cream from
And
Frank.
This is blue cream that I got from a blue cow.
What I like about this is that this is part of like the not too traditional part.
Yeah.
Because this is normally what the bride does. They usually bring the something old, something new,
That
something
would be
borrowed.
too traditional.
That'd be too
if it was
traditional,
too
yeah.
traditional. Yeah.
I like that.
Bethany.
Objecting to lack of vegan options.
Oh, that lack of vegan option at the wedding. How do you guys respond? There is no soy cream. There is no almond or rice cream present.
Oh, neither of us are vegan.
So you're basically telling the chat rats, as I have many times, that they can fuck off.
Hey, chat rats, you're not vegan either. You're a rat.
You all eat cheese. It's the definition of being
And
rats.
I can eat rats.
Okay.
That's a great comeback, honey.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you all. Thank you, chat rats.
And now they all say fuck you.
Okay, they're all saying fuck you. I'll just reiterate when I said fuck you. So I said it first, so come up with something more original, chat rats, because fuck you. Anyway, the road that has brought the guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista here today has not been easy. It's been filled with challenges that they weren't necessarily prepared for. But together they've taken each one on and have used those experiences to strengthen, not weaken their love. Like a thing of cream in a refrigerator, their love will never spoil because it's cold in a refrigerator and therefore it will never go bad. That is how milk products work. At this time, I have not seen him today. I do believe, though, that is our person who's going to read a Bible passage present. Ladies and gentlemen, reading a passage from the Bible as is traditional at weddings, please welcome the Beast Masturbator.
If I am the superstar, venture, yes, may God come down from heaven and take his true angel, Karl Rove, and put him in your bedroom. Put him in your bedroom, and you will lie next to him at night, and you will reach over with your hand and feel his short, stubby, hairy, greasy cock get hard in your hand. As you look over, 2 horns grow from his shiny head, and he says, "I am a demon." You then put his chicken grease-covered cock deep inside your little hairy asshole. He'll thrust back and forth and whimper as he comes, and you feel his heartbeat through his cock in your asshole. And you cry out, "Thank you, amen, God." Please, everyone, please. All of you, please, watching at home, please call the Fox executives and tell them to extend dance. Tell them! Back them! Let's go to John from New York on line 1. Put 2 calls on at the same time. Both of you scream as loud as you can. Do it! Hello! You're gonna die tonight! I can see it in my mind's eye!
John got scared and hung up, Beast Masturbator. Comedy Central, get ready. Here we come.
Workaholics! 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 Get back out there, you fucked up on weed, bro! Smoke up comedy, yeah! More white voices, please. More white males from college! May God bless you too in this holy union. May both of you never die. May both of you never turn into beasts. May both of you pray to God every day and night. And may both of you know that God is real! God is real! God is real! God is real!
The Beast Masturbator, ladies and gentlemen. The Beast Masturbator. Let's go to Noah in California. I believe you have an objection.
Now hold your peace.
Yes, I do have an objection, Chris.
Okay, Noah, we're listening.
I am, very happy, obviously, for this couple, but my biggest objection for this wedding is that I have yet to see Banana Man, or Keith Haskell on the menu.
Oh, you do love Keith Haskell. You're the guy who's obsessed with Keith Haskell.
I'm just saying, I think if I'm watching, the Chris Gethard show, that entails at least 80% of the show being just Keith Haskell.
The show has never been 80% Keith Haskell. We are 120 episodes in, and it has yet to be 80% Keith Haskell at any given episode.
That's where we went wrong.
I would definitely agree with that.
Okay, so Noah.
You are just beautiful.
Thank you.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Do this. Noah, anything else you want to say to Keith Haskell while you got him here?
I tried.
Keith, I just want to say really quick, I love you. Ever since I met you in New York, my life has been changed, and I'm very excited for the Chris Gethard show, hoping it's just Keith Haskell on Comedy Central.
I'll do it. Yeah, that sounds great.
I'm not into it.
Cool.
I'm not into
Maybe
that.
a special.
Eh. All right, thank you, Noah. Okay. Even in trying to make you feel better, the chant was half-hearted. Even in that. Bethany, what are the chat rats saying,
They're
Curtin?
saying, let's do this.
They are, because they love you, but that was not the most successful moment of your tenure on the show, that attempt at a chant. Writer who's fired from the New Yorker, I feel you kind of eyeballing me here. I'm not sure exactly what the problem is.
I'm just taking it all in, Chris. Just taking it all in. I'd love to write a talk of the town about this. One of those small little pieces at the front of the magazine that Hendrik Hertzberg has been editing for years. I'd love to write that, but guess what? I can't fucking write a talk of the town because David Remnick, in his infinite wisdom, God is not real, fired me. So it's a very blessed, happy day to be here.
Okay, well, welcome. We're so happy to see you, too. Let us now exchange the vows. The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista. The vows that you are about to make are a way to share your love and commitment to each other in your own words. Sometimes poems, verses, and quotes just don't get the point across the way you need them to, and the best option is to just do it yourself. These vows are your way of openly declaring your promise to one another, as well as to all those who are here in attendance today. His personal barista, ladies first.
I wrote mine on my phone. Open up my phone. Get into the notes. The guy who likes cream but not too much cream. I remember the first time I met you. You were asking for cream. I gave you that cream, and then I gave you too much cream, and you screamed at me. That's kind of our thing. But from the very first moment our eyes locked, I knew you were the coffee drinker for me, and that I'd never want to barista anyone else's coffee. A poet once said, I said I love you, and that's forever. And this I promise from the heart. I couldn't love you any better. I love you just the way you are. That poet was Billy Joel. That poet also said, sing us a song, you're the piano man. And also he said, working too hard can give you a heart attack. And also he said, down Easter Alexa. All of these quotes sum up how I feel about you. I will always be by your side. I will always have your cream, and I will always love you. Silly.
I know what you meant.
I know. Sing me a song, you're my piano man. I love you almost as much as you like cream.
That felt like a subtle plug for a show running at the UCB Theater.
Everyone should check out Sketches from an Italian Restaurant. Now that's this next Thursday.
Okay. Let's leave that bullshit to Riley, please. Let's leave that bullshit to Riley, please. Please. Guy who likes cream but not too much cream?
Babe, my sweet, my personal barista, I wouldn't be half of what I am. Without you. When I proposed to you 7 months ago on the Chris Gethard show, I knew I would never be complete until I married you one day, also on the Chris Gethard show. You're the cream in my coffee. You're the more cream in my coffee. You're the just a little bit more, please, cream in my coffee. And even though none of your friends like me, even though they all say, why are you with that weird cream guy? And they say, how come since you met him you don't wear shirts anymore? I just know that, babe, we're gonna be together forever. And nothing ominous is ever gonna come between us. My bride, I promise. But even though sometimes there might be too much cream, there's no such thing as too much love.
Vampire Abraham Lincoln Hunter, you looked like you were enjoying that.
Oh yes, this story resonates with me because I too am a man who likes cum but not too much cum. And I too have a furry man slave that I love. So I just am very taken.
So this it really speaks to you. Wonderful. Let's go to Kayla in New York, line 3. Kayla, what is your objection to this wedding?
Speak now and hold your peace.
What was that? You have to turn down. You gotta start talking.
Not me.
It is you. It is you. Whoever just said it's not me, it's you. Who just said it's not me?
Ruining my son's wedding!
The person who just said it's not me, it's you. We're not hanging up on this guy. We're making this work. You're on the phone to hear our own feedback through your phone. The person who thinks it's definitely not them, start talking because it's definitely you.
If you're on hold, start talking.
If you are on the phone, say something.
It's Shelby.
Shelby, you're ruining my show.
Me?
Shelby, it's been you the whole time.
What? How is it me?
It is you. It's been you.
This is Taylor from Kentucky. We thought Shelby was on. We're both on in the same room. It's really confusing.
Wait, who is this now?
This is Taylor from Kentucky.
Taylor, you're not even on our list.
What?
Taylor, what is your objection to this wedding?
My objection is that I haven't heard anything about the honeymoon yet.
Ooh, wow, okay. Any plans
Where's
for
the details?
So
That's not an objection, that's a request
What?
for more information.
I think what Taylor's saying is that before he will sign off and give the thumbs up, he wants to know the future plans in regards
It's
to
gotta be good.
Okay.
Oh, it is good, Shelby, Taylor.
Yeah. We're going to a farm that's owned by Dairy Queen, where like the cows that make the milk for all the Dairy Queen
They
products
get slaughtered
are
there.
Yeah, they get slaughtered there. And we're gonna spend 2 weeks there.
They're gonna spend 2 weeks watching cows get slaughtered. Is that up to snuff for you, Taylor?
That sounds amazing. I approve. Continue.
It's gonna be like our own personal food Inc.
Yeah. So you love that movie. You love that movie.
I love that movie.
I love it.
Murph and Diana are doing that too, and me and Hallie. We're all going to that slaughter farm for a honeymoon.
It's a honeymoon hotspot.
hotspot. It is. Real hotspot.
Not just for characters in this show. We get a lot of requests.
What's that? Someone's yelling. What? It's Big Cat who loves Monopoly. He's banging on the windows, yelling the word barista.
Barista! Oh, God, no. Barista!
What is going on? This looks like a graduate-esque moment where the Big Cat who loves Monopoly is trying to win back his old love barista. But man who likes cream but not too much cream is up there. Open it again. Can't open the sliding door. He's murdering him. He's killing him. He's killing the Big Cat. I did not know this was coming. I did not know it was coming. The guy who likes cream but not too much cream just in front of us all murdered. He gave him a rear naked choke. He did. Gave him a hurricane rana.
should stop that guy.
Smoky janitor with a bad time in the program off encouraging us to stop you. And what's done is done, janitor. I think we should all just
Yeah, it's great. It's a happy wedding.
move on. I believe right now we're going to have a father-daughter dance, is what I've been told. Or a father-son dance of some
And I
sort.
think two fathers.
Two fathers? Two fathers, simultaneous father-son dances? Okay.
Dad?
What? What? Are you telling the world your father is Vacation Jason?
Yeah. He wasn't always around when I was a kid. He was on vacation a lot. But yeah, Vacation Jason has always been my father.
Wow.
Sorry, I was just listening to the Talking TCGS podcast. Oh, man. This podcast is so funny. If you want to know all the behind-the-scenes mechanics behind the Chris Gethard show, you got to download Talking TCGS, courtesy Comedy Cave Radio.
I think you messed that up.
I think I messed that up. Hey, let's dance.
Anyone who wants to dance, I think, should be able to. Random Jean looks like she's joining in. Banana Man rising to his feet. Ray of the couple rising to his feet, asking the New Yorker writer to dance with him. Uncomfortable, Jamie. Rachel not happy. Rachel not happy. In the meantime, let's take an objection call. Andres from Massachusetts, long time no hear from you. What is your objection to this wedding?
My objection is this. Most marriages end, 50% of them end in divorce, so why even bother? Love isn't real.
Okay, love is not real. According to Andres, most marriages end in divorce. Barista, man who likes cream but not too much cream while you're dancing, would you like to address that?
There's no way that'll happen to us.
They say there's no way.
I know he just murdered my other love, but we're gonna stay together forever.
Yeah,
Even though
we had a little tiff a few minutes ago when I murdered his other love, but ever since then we've been great.
Okay, Andres, it sounds like they've addressed it.
They can address it all they want. It's not real. You can keep fooling yourself. I've had it for 16 years.
Andres, maybe they'll be the ones to prove you wrong, you know? Maybe they'll be the ones to prove you wrong. You gotta believe in
No
love.
one proves me wrong, ever.
No one proves you wrong, ever. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you for the call, Andres. Great to hear from you again.
Love is the most important thing.
Let's go to, wow, Vacation Jason. Let's go to Sean in New York. What is your objection to this wedding?
Yo, what up? It's Sean Carter, a.k.a. JC from New York. What up, Chris Gethard Show?
Sean, thank you so much for the call. And now we are going to end the dance. Let's end the dance. End the dance, great. I would now like to invite the best man and the maid of honor forward so they can make speeches on this happy occasion. Murph, Shannon, do you know who's going first? Have you decided?
No, I don't know.
Okay, Murph, why don't you step up? Murph, why don't you go first? The best man, of course, the scourge of Gimgwal. The haircut of a samurai, the mustache of a cowboy, Murph, my good friend.
I just want to say I'm really excited to be here. I look out, I see a lot of beautiful faces here. Maybe a couple of dogs on the bride's side, if you know what I mean. Hoping to lay down with one of those later. I mean, I've had a few adult beverages before the proceedings in the limo on the way over here. Me and the limo driver, Rachi, we're sipping a little bit. But I'm so excited. You know, I've known this son of a bitch, this rotten bastard, since we were kids. And, you know, growing up, we had a lot of crazy times at the local Dairy Queen. And I saw it in your eyes then. I knew you were going to end up owning one of those franchises. Oh, man. And then, you know, you grew up and I didn't, frankly. You moved on, and, you know, those wild nights we had in Cabo Wabo, sipping on old what's-his-name's tequila. You know, you didn't say it was too much cream then, did you? No, it wasn't enough cream for this guy then, but then he moved on, and he met a lovely lady, or whatever the hell this is standing here. You know, I may be a little jealous, but getting a little misty-eyed as well, because I'm happy, and I love love. And it's great to see everybody here tonight. So let's hear it for these two crazy kids. Can't wait to see those children, huh?
Shannon O'Neill, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much. Let me go ahead and find my speech here. Okay. I don't think we've ever actually officially met. It's Barista.
His personal barista.
His personal barista and guy who likes cream but not too much. Great. I want to start by saying that guy who likes too much cream but not that much cream only married is only marrying or only married his personal barista to be related to me. To those of you who don't know me, I am Azalea, the barista's very proud and honored big sister. I'd like to begin.
Can I ask you, did you write this yourself?
No, I took it off the internet. I'd like to begin by thanking all of you on behalf of the Cream and Barista for sharing in this most special day. I'd also like to thank Barista for honoring me by asking me to be her maid of honor. You both look absolutely stunning today. Barista has always been my baby sister and will forever be a best friend. I mothered her as a baby, helped care for her when she was sick, cried with her when she was sad, cheered her on when she was learning and growing. Our relationship has grown from playing Barbies to arguing when she took my slouchy socks. And hair scrunchies to making tents under our trundle bed and having her fall out of bed on top of me, to now sharing with each other the most precious and life-changing events in life. Barista stood by me as I got married when there was and was there when Diego was born. And witnessed Naya's grand entrance into the world. Now, as she and Cream do join their lives together, I look forward to sharing in all of their precious life-changing events. I'd like to share a poem I found that I think very nicely summarizes the day's events. A wedding day will be remembered for all the joy it brings, a day of love and happiness, of vows and wedding rings. A day of new beginnings, learning what love truly means. Your wedding day is just the start of many hopes and dreams. Congratulations. I love you very much. Signed, Azalea.
I am going to ask that one of our fans, we have some fans who are into making fan art, please immediately make fan art of Shannon O'Neill wearing slouchy socks in a trundle bed, please. Please, immediately.
Chris, if I could actually interrupt real quick,
okay.
I actually made a slideshow of all the memories that me and this is impromptu. It's off the cuff, but I made a slideshow. All the memories of me and the guy who likes cream but not too much cream. So
There's
we
a
could
screen
just
in the
show
back
that.
for everyone who's here live in attendance to watch. Go ahead and watch. These are your favorite memories?
My favorite memories. It's a good slideshow. Well, no, that's
okay,
not
it.
That
is a Mac Start
screen. That's a Mac Start
okay.
screen.
Okay.
That's they're gonna open it up in something else right now.
Nick Vitale.
Who's in charge of this?
This is Nick Vitale, clearly.
There we go. Here we go.
The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his... Janitor, the dance was a while ago.
No, I'm just upset
okay.
that Paul Walker died.
The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, and his personal barista will now exchange rings to symbolize the commitment. The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, please take your personal barista's hand and repeat these words. I give you this ring. Oh, of course, the ring bearer, the human fish, dropping the rings.
You lost one of the rings.
Well, lost one of the rings immediately. He has lost it. Bean on the recovery. Bean recovers the ring. I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
I give you this ring as a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
And know that my love is present.
Know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I am not.
Thank you.
His personal barista. Please take the guy who likes cream, but not too much cream's hand, and repeat these words.
Do we take the ring first? Ring.
I give you this ring.
I give you the
as
ring.
a symbol of our love.
As a symbol of our love.
For today and tomorrow and for all the days to come.
For today and tomorrow and all the days to come.
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign. Wait, what was it?
Wear it as a sign of what we have promised on this day.
Wear it as a sign for what we have
promised on
this day.
And know that my love is present.
And know that my love is present.
Even when I am not.
Even when I am not.
Thank you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present the Jewish section of the wedding. This is the Jewish section of the wedding coming up. Okay. Duke Ponzetti, one of our writers, here for the Duke, wearing
Ponzetti, a very Jewish name.
Happy Hanukkah sweater. And please lean over so people can see your lovely New York Rangers yarmulke.
Thank you so much for having me here today. I'm very honored to do the Jewish portion of the wedding. As you know, guy who likes cream but not too much cream is half Jewish. Now, when I heard that cream guy was marrying this hunk of meat, I thought, that's not kosher. We're gonna have to throw those dishes, dig them up in the backyard. You don't mix dairy and meat. But this is I'm so honored to come here and give the 7 benedictions, what I'm supposed to do now. But that's too many benedictions. So I'm just going to give you one benediction. Blessed are you, oh God, thy Lord. Something like that. I am so honored to be here in this marriage, because marriage is wonderful. And if we didn't have marriage, I'd have a lot less headaches. And that's the 7 benedictions.
All right.
And now, as is tradition at every Jewish wedding, you have to stomp on the glass. So here's the glass of cream. Yeah, there's no cream in that.
The Mazel Tov.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you. That was the Jewish section of the
A
wedding.
lot of people say you don't like Jewish people.
No one says that.
There's been a lot of rumors saying that you don't like Jewish people.
I love Jewish people. My sister-in-law is Jewish.
Well, you know, that's what somebody who doesn't like Jewish people would say. Okay! I'm going to New York!
All right. And now the traditional vows. The guy who likes cream, but not too much cream, please repeat after me. I, the guy who likes... This is really long. I, the guy who likes cream, but not too much cream.
I, the guy who likes cream but not too much cream.
Do take thee, his personal barista.
take thee, his personal barista,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to have and to hold,
from
this day forward,
for
better, for worse,
for
richer, for poorer,
poorer,
in sickness and in health until death do us part.
sickness and in health until death do us part.
His personal barista. Please repeat after me. I, his personal barista.
I, his personal barista.
Do take thee, the guy who likes cream but not too much cream.
Do take thee, Rachel.
To be my lawfully wedded husband.
No, I'm sorry. That was just a mistake.
Oh, wait, there's
That
a
was just
Not take thee, Rachel.
Whoa,
No,
the
it was
couple
just a
who is
mistake.
happy.
I do not take thee, Rachel, anymore.
You! I don't have to take your shit anymore!
It has been 6 months. It has been 6 months. The rose
Excuse me, my feet are in your way.
I am done with you. You said my name. Now I'm fucking finished with you.
I'm finished with you. All right? No, I have something that I want to say.
Whoa, 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 wow! Wow!
Oh, don't do this. You're so mean.
Rachel,
So mean.
will you please break up with me?
Wow! It has been 6 months.
We loved each other too much!
We had a huge fight about who loves each other more.
And we couldn't come to a decision of who loved each other more, if we loved each other equally or what.
You were so mean about it.
It was more mean about it.
I'm so drunk.
We're off soberism, by the way.
Oh, wait.
Maybe, yes, if you're heading to that corner, maybe you should head to that corner and we should just keep you guys.
Shut up.
Please shut the
I just want you.
This person. No one asked you. If I had a question for you, I'd say, Chris Gethard, I have a question for you. But I have no questions for you. I have nothing to do with you anymore.
I love you so much!
I hate you.
I have to get this under control. You that corner, that's enough. That is enough.
What kind of corner is it?
This is a corner of sadness. So don't you feel sad? Whoa. And don't you feel sad? Whoa, whoa. And don't you feel sad?
That is a 2-year callback, ladies and gentlemen. 2-year callback to that song. Okay.
Said he had the same breakup a couple of years ago.
One of the chat rats had the same breakup?
Yeah, at somebody else's wedding. I'm just saying somebody
Rachel is
identifies
shouting,
with you, Rachel.
"Shut up, rascal," in response to that. All right. The guy who likes cream but not too much cream and his personal barista. You have professed your love by exchanging your vows. They were interrupted, but you did it. You have symbolized your commitment by exchanging rings. And you have expressed the end of your individual lives by the pouring of the unity sands.
I should also say I got this from the internet.
You clearly forgot to delete the line about something called unity sands. And I clearly did not read this over close enough before we went live on the air. Does anyone have anything that could be referred to as unity sand? So we might pour it. No, we will have to just own up to the unity sand fiasco. Murph has something.
Some pubes, yeah.
No, I don't like the pubes. No. Murph's pubes. No, the unity pubes. Okay. With all of this, there's just one more question I need each of you to answer, and then we're off to the reception to celebrate at Lincoln Park, the bar named after the band. His personal barista. Do you take the guy who likes cream but not too much cream to be your husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him in sickness and in health, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him as long as you both shall live?
I do.
The guy who likes cream but not too much cream. Do you take this barista to be your wife, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Do you promise to love her, comfort her, honor her, and keep her in sickness and in health, and, forsaking all others, be faithful to her as long as you both shall live?
I do.
By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. The guy who likes cream but not too much cream, you may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. but not too much much cream. Human fish, what is on your mind right now?
Holy matrimony versus holy shit, they're married.
Who wins?
Holy shit, they're married!
All right. Let's go ahead. A couple more calls. Oh, we're bringing forward a cake. While we do, let's go to Jason in Brooklyn. Jason in Brooklyn, we just got the marriage done. Do you want to object?
I do not want to object. I just want to say that Bethany looks beautiful tonight.
Bethany looks beautiful tonight. Look at that. All right. You sound so intense about it. I cannot but agree. Barista's cutting the cake. I'm going to take more calls while you do so. Luke in Ohio, how are you? Oh, these are blowjob toppers. It appears. Luke in Ohio, are you there?
I'm here.
Luke, do you have an objection to this wedding? Do you want to wish these guys luck in their current marriage?
I want to wish these guys luck. I hope that this leads to all states in America legalizing marriage between men and their own personal baristas.
I think that's a great
I hope
point.
that they get their own spin-off on the E! Network after you guys are on Comedy Central.
E! Network spin-off, I would like that.
And then, since it might be my last chance, can I ask the human fish a question?
You can. It might be your last chance. That's sad.
All right, human fish. Sonic Youth versus Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic Youth. Seminal indie rock band versus Sonic the Hedgehog, seminal Sega Genesis character. Who wins?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hell yeah.
Holy shit, that's
All right, the cake looks ready. Julia, you've done so much hard work on this wedding. Okay, you brought the cake and all the flowers. Julia, thank you as always. Got the cake going in. Okay. Vacation Jason loves this part. Vacation Jason loving this part for some reason more than anything. That is too much cake.
Oh man, I
Remember,
love
we
this
want
podcast. Oh my
This
God!
cake, please, please,
These
please,
guys,
please.
Griffin Newman
Please,
and
please.
Riley Solomon. I've been so worried about this show ending, but now that I know that this podcast is gonna go on and on, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, please. Yeah, please.
Camera's not on.
Wait, oh no, that's too much cake. That's oh no.
Oh no!
Please, no. Every character Drew has played has died. Please, not at a wedding. Not at a wedding. Please, it can't be like this. Please, not like this.
No! I can't afford
Nobody performed the Heimlich maneuver.
Nobody do anything.
Everyone keep your distance!
We'll see if God wants this.
I'm good!
Yay! All right. Okay,
I was worried that
let's go to
soft icing
Jeremy
was
in
locked
New
in
York.
the throat.
Jeremy, are you there?
Just remember me, your brother.
What's that?
Remember your brother from Big Lake?
Oh, is this Dylan?
This is Dylan Blue, man.
This is the guy who played my brother on Big Lake.
Holy shit, man. I am so proud of you.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm just watching you go from Camper Comedy Central show to officiating a gay wedding on public access. And I am just so amazed at everything here today.
Yeah, man, that's
I'm doing good, though. I'm doing good. I wanted to say congrats on the Comedy Central pilot on the second chance.
full circle, man. Full circle.
Full circle, yeah, whatever you want to call that. Circle, jerk, whatever.
You were always funnier than me. You were much
funny.
funnier than me, both on the show and off.
I'm not really funnier than you. Trust me.
You are right now, though. I think the crowd would agree. I'm a good straight man, but you've already thrown 2 3-pointers and hit, man.
Well, I just want to say congratulations. I'm definitely going to call you after this, and I want to talk.
Thanks, man. Yeah. How are things? How's the family?
Family's good. I'm with my dad right now.
Okay, that's awesome. Tell him I said hi.
I will, man. Hopefully I'll be in NYU in about 3 days. Hopefully I find out if I'm right decision. So
okay.
If I get in, don't worry. I'll definitely be stopping by the studio, and hopefully I'll be as a guest at some point. I can't wait.
All right. Well, really good talking. I'm going to get back to officiating this wedding now.
All right, now.
It really is genuinely good to hear from you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very, very special treat. I don't even know if you guys knew this. A present for your wedding. One of our former interns at the show, Paige, has become known for writing some songs. I think our community really knows and loves her for songs she has written about some moments in the show. And after Murph and Diana's proposal and your proposal, there was a certain phrase that came about that came to represent the same words as I love you. So here tonight performing her hit song, Am I Shaving You? Intern Paige, ladies and gentlemen.
Come take a ride with me, and you'll see that you'll be my angel and I'll be your devil. We fit together so perfectly. We'll be like Messenger, Bag, and Malblum. We'll never be apart, and our two hearts beat like one. You might be a loser, but you've won my heart. Here's a hint for you. I love you more than shitty art. Am I shaving you? Am I shaving you? Yes versus no. Am I shaving you? Even if we got nothing, love, I know I got you. You'll be my random forever. There's no farewell to do. You know I wrote you this song, and I'd write you a book. Even with an awful haircut, I love the way you look. I would be genuinely sad if you decided to leave. With you it's never zero laughs, 'cause you make me so happy. Am I shaving you? Am I shaving you? Yes versus no. Am I shaving you? I take a hero's journey or drink a milkshake of death. Yeah, I'd do anything for you, and you better not forget. I look forward to seeing you like your sandwich night. When I predict our future, everything looks right. I look into your eyes and I hear a symphony full of toys and tiny instruments. And of course the LLC must be 40-year-old Goosey. When I'm with you, time slows down. Am I shaving you now?
Beautiful. Thank you so much, Paige. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
I understand your parents allowed you to skip school for this.
Yeah, it's
That
true.
is the greatest achievement in the history of this show. Kids skipping school, man. School ain't cool. I think you should skip it every day, Paige. I think you should skip it
You
every
don't
day.
need it, obviously. You seem adjusted and on your way to success.
I know. So clearly. So clearly. Well, I think that's a beautiful way to end this wedding. Congratulations to both of you. Thank you for having me. I feel like also if this is the last that we're on MNN, what a wonderful set-off with that beautiful song. I'd love to thank everyone again at MNN for having us over the past couple of years. It's been so fun and crazy and bizarre, and it's been such a great ride. And I think we'll be back at least a couple more times on MNN in the new year. But if this is it, thank you guys. Thank you, Jeanette and Keith and Rich and Dan and everybody at MNN for having us. And such a beautiful, wonderful night. And I do want to reiterate, like, the love is great. It's wonderful. I also will say, like, what a wonderful end to our run that a character Drew Johnson has played has officially not been killed, which is amazing. Amazing. Truly amazing. As everybody knows, the Hintmaster was murdered not once, but twice. A horse sprained his leg and had to be killed. Abraham Lincoln was killed, and I'm so happy. I think it's such a positive message that we're ending on an actual, successful, living and breathing Drew Johnston character. Is there anything else you guys want to say in our last moments here of 2013?
No!
Holy shit! Someone must have used a gun, but with a silencer!
There's no bullet
It must have been such a well-placed small caliber bullet. No blood. That's because his veins are full of nothing but cream. Not too much cream.
I have no bit now.
Oh no! I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I don't know what I do now.
What happened? Oh my God! Who killed his personal barista? Who killed his personal barista? We gotta find out. We gotta find out. We need your help in the interim over the next 6 weeks while we're down. Go to thechrisgethardshow.tumblr.com. Go to thechrisgethardshow.tumblr.com. We will get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm so sorry.
Wow,
You're
I know
loved.
what they'll be talking about. I'm talking TCGS.
Oh my God.
Dad!
Are you okay? Let's go to Colin in Ohio. Colin in Ohio, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We just witnessed a tragedy. I don't know what to...
Oh, Cal just figured out what happened.
Cal is grieving his son. The bride, murder has erupted, ruined this whole wedding. Colin, what do you have to say about it?
At least we got to hear Paige's beautiful song.
We did get to hear Paige's beautiful song. That's a great point. Thank you, Colin in Ohio. We got 2 minutes left. Moo, he's yelling moo. This is so sad. Jeremy in New York, we don't know what to do right now. Jeremy in New York, are you there?
Yes, I'm there. What's up?
We just witnessed a murder. Everything's gone awry. We don't know what to do. We're about to head in.
Yeah.
We're about to head into
can't wait to hear
January.
about it.
This is not what we want on our mind. How are you feeling?
You're ruining my son's wedding!
Okay, Jeremy.
It's already.
Thank you so much for the call. Todd from Pittsburgh. We've got a little over a minute left. Todd from Pittsburgh. How are you? I don't know what to do except take calls right now.
Hey, man, it's totally okay. This might be my last drunk call to public access. But I'm sure if, like, 2 other guys could start kissing right now, it might fill that void.
You want 2 other guys to start kissing each other to fill the recently evacuated void? Okay, we got many now. Okay, message you back in Murph. Message you back in Murph is just making out. Oh my God, okay, wait. Hold on, it looks like they're going at it. They're going at it. We got 45 seconds left. It looks like Mopey Janitor with bad timing and a broken mop has something he wants to say.
I just want to say something. I liked what I saw here. This was very entertaining. I think you should pitch this show to the Comedy Central.
Loves cock. The human fish 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 loves cock. Goodbye, live stream. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the support over the years. We'll see you guys in February. We'll see how it goes. So we were just packing everything up, and who stands up out of the crowd and says hello but our only fan, Walter, the first person to ever like the Chris Gethard Show, randomly reappeared for the last episode. You've been gone. You've been down in Miami.
Yeah, I've been gone for a while.
We haven't, I mean, the last time we talked to you was probably a year and a half.
I think a year ago, because I called you to wish you happy first year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So last time we heard from you was over a year ago. Things are well. How have you been?
Yeah, great. Things have been turning very good for me. Thanks, guys.
That's good. That's good. Well, now we've grown into this thing that a lot of people like, but we still refer to you not even as our first fan, but our only fan, because it meant so much to us. When you were the only one who liked this show, it really did keep us going.
Yeah. I was lucky to be watching the channel at that time. And
you were just like...
And then I called to see what was the show about, and you just explained me everything, and then you invited me in.
Yes.
Because I kept calling, so it was...
And I remember you had a particular fondness for Shannon in the early days.
Yeah, I thought Shannon was awesome. I mean, you misunderstood that, because I thought she was awesome, and then you tried to put me...
I was trying to make a love connection.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I think I still think she's... I mean, I know everybody's just awesome. I just like everybody.
Well, I think I was telling you before we started the cameras rolling, fans of our show consistently, because, you know, a lot of people find it and then they're watching the old episodes now. People, one of the big questions is, where's Walter? Why doesn't Walter call anymore? But you're back. We got you. On our last show at MNN, or probably our last show here ever, Walter returns. If that's not a good luck charm, I don't know what is.
Thank you. I was always trying to get back and call, but I couldn't. And then I was working mostly at night, and I just got home very late, and I never got through because the show got really popular. So
when you first started calling, it was the easiest thing in the
it was
world
the
to get
easiest,
through,
yeah.
right?
I mean, it was
How
like
many rings?
And then I had to none.
First
I mean,
ring,
it was
you'd be on
and
the air.
then I got to talk a lot, and then it was just hard to get in. I had to call like half an hour or like 15 minutes before
Fuck
the show
that.
starts.
Fuck that.
and
I don't get
wait.
why anyone calls. Why anyone sits on the phone for hours.
But we've been saying so much how this might be the last episode, and we don't really know what's going to happen.
Yeah, well,
What
if it's the last one or not, I know anyway. Good things gonna come because you guys are great.
Thank you.
You deserve it.
But if this were a movie, I would know this is the last episode because Walter showed up.
Because I'm here.
Yes.
Well, let's see what happens now. I'm
Amazing.
just very glad to be here today.
Our only fan.
Number
Walter,
one
our
fan
only
from
fan.
there from the beginning.
So cool. So good to see you.
Thank you guys.
Yay!
You really made
Are
me
you
feel.
gonna come to the bar?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Probably, yeah. I will.
Very cool.
Walter's